Mo de mo man hwe what about the gold because wo hwe nsem ye omo kekan ina na cha say gold for na omo pam omo na omo ani abre pa. What about the gold? Yenhwe. I ask myself, if it's gold they want, why don't they go somewhere and look for their own gold? Because gold na asase ni mu na wo. Enti say ye gold na nkrofo we pa aden. Ye chiri ko kwa ye di ni ba bronsam ma amunya omo a modi omo be ye bibi a mo pa aden na mo pe bronsam ma de omo gold. Aden na omo nko no omo nko hwehwe omo gold. What is it about the gold? So can we give them land and say, you mine here and take all the gold and leave Africans alone? Would they agree? Papa Traore, Pacho propose we momo. So we chop forest bi amomo so omonje mfa na omonko. If it is gold they are looking for, would they agree and leave us alone? But I realize that it is not just gold. Menameka. Digging the ground and making hundreds of miles underground is not just about gold. No. I see beyond that. It's about exploration and archaeology. There is more to it. Even up to now, they are still in Egypt. The Giza Plateau, the pyramids. Omo research. You don't even want to do downloads. Goes beyond that. You were a minister of the state and you are leading this thing for them to galamsey. Yete ha na yebe buagum. You feel say omo ni mianza. Nti gold ba akunti no omo be loadi nipa bebre say e de aba. Ibia ye shallow enisu ne ye hwe. Ade ya da ye nisu tentan. Ye ministers na lead ebimu sa na omo ka wo radio omo boa me so me boa ye tete wo it is alleged ebimu na omo lead we ye pesika sika ye de yin sika enhwe nipa ye sikafu enti se wo de nipa nkwato bibi so na wo de pesika sebe aboa enti mini nipa nye pe ba wo de sika edi nipa animu de a aboa kora mpo jama eye chen. The whole black nation has been presented with only 6,000 years of ancient knowledge that has even been manipulated. A black man is believing that this creation story in the Bible is the truth. Simply means, or believe he said the world is 2,000 years ago. Meanwhile, 6,000 years na ye history. 6,000 years mpo no ma started manipulating ye history any ye knowledge eno na besim de obibini gidi se ne nana na okukun aboa na ne nana sonsum niama obibini gidi na wa mo gidi se we 2,000 years. How can you even go back to reach the aya manipulating no to think of going beyond that to redeem yourself? That is the Egyptian civilization enumpo no ma manipulating the say poto eno obibini afa de o ma manipulate di ama no can be bia na omo ne woku sa 500 ni sa 200 no omo jeje no wo group omo fo se jamanu na nipa ye focus wo so nke ya do we are African watching me and you believe that Adam and Eve is the beginning of creation. Bow your head down in shame. Bow your head down in shame. Say what dream say this universe is 2,000 years and you believe this as an African. Just say you can't even go beyond the 600,000. Not to think of looking for yourself. These people know the discovery that lies beneath the earth. Omunim. And even though Africans think archaeology and exploration have ended, deep mining presents a modern way of discovering hidden artifacts of ancient civilization beyond Egypt. Obibini ejidi se ni nana be so ne daye se or the gold bi ahye ha or the shina bottle ahye ha or the machine de pamade bi ahye fom na obibini akofo osofo no osofo aka kire ne sade ne cha wagini sika di so obetu ama no nanso obibini ti krom ha gidi se obroni fini krom ba na obetu galam se gold no obepe se wo nana tumi sun dai se or the bibi ahye fom a into common sense and can't so wo nananom e di niama ahye fom na nkrofo ye omu be they are looking for more than this. Say nipa ne bitete asempo de yete omuso aye ni because we don't care. There ye pa ni sika ye bedi ene ka ye be show. Ohu baby aye reduce ye ho abedu. I feel they are doing more than your mutu say gold. They have allowed only 6,000 years of controlled ancient Egypt history. But Akabulan is way beyond 5,000 or 6,000 years ago. We go beyond that. We have billions of ancient knowledge. Practice clean spirituality so you are able to download these things. We can help ourselves with this. If we decide to practice spirituality that will leave a legacy, we will go beyond Tamiewu and Odoso. They told you to worship anything. No, nipa daseni edi ninsaya ade. No akoto so worship. Now they laugh at you. Go cool soon. It is said that in South Africa and part of Asia, where they are drilling mines so far down into the earth, they have come across items that were made 4 billion years ago under deep mines. Jamana donko ya enkrofo yi beti ahasama me kan mo bi enye ma no nsi bone ye enkrofo yi machines nketenkete ya omudi tututu galamsey nti eno na mo se esey nsu ewo kromu ha nyina nsu ni tumi ye ko woda na ye ko wa akwatia na ye ko wo kede na ye ko ko nanim sa ye enkrofo yi machines nketenkete nti enkrofo ne de na omudi besim na excavators akese ne eno ni ye enkrofo yi omudi de na se ya de. Are they saying certain things to prevent us from small things we are doing? I'm not promoting anything. I'm just asking questions, critical questions. Omo ye bibia pam ye afiri ho. No mo nya kwan aye de wo mo adwenim ene de omo pe. Ana ampa ne ampa nkrofo we e ka bibi kire yen. Eno na metwe yen nyina adwen abaso se yen hwehwe because omo kodrele ade wo South Africa. No makohu ade a chef artifact a chef for 4 billion years and crofo we wo mo ba na mo kwa ase wa e de no mo ka kire yen ye di omo achipoko ana ye de asase ne ma omo aji sika kakra na forget omo na omo tu tokuro ni kwa ba bi omo pe we na metwe wagen agina so e de nti na toare se mamu nye biom by force to here can 2000 years creation story say Adam and Eve mo bokeke 4 billion years ago. Africans were on this earth. They were here building with metals and irons. They knew metals. They knew how to mold and to create handmade things. Up till now, blacksmith fools and wine. No mu ye chain na papa ne ade ade. Omu de no kro omu ye wo de ne na ehye wo na wo kwa. Omu tumi hwe wo saa. Na nsen artifact ya papa asante hini kofa ba yi. Ye na nanom omu de na ye so wo fo so mu ye primitive. No mo be manipulate story na say see so mo part say aliens okura na see Giza Plateau no Africans akon no tete mo de bibia mo be ignore bibia mo be ignore me catch no plane ama what you say the ekoso say you can't ignore, you can't afford to ignore it because what it will bring upon our head we cannot contain until we refuse to ignore what is happening right now. Niyama we na ye nananom ediom wo kan say na wa hye wig na wa hye ye nananko be ye better wigs. They were doing dancing crying. Don't forget. Nka omo be ye better wigs. I'm telling you. Me say wig no mo ye no kra me na na bi na jama no oye. E no omo be fa no ko everything this omo nim no omo be fa ye nananom ko wi knowledge ni free omo because omo de nhye e beto so ma de ama omo. Ye kan asem ase wig. And now you are using their rig, and now you are using their cameras, and now you are using their social media handle, and you are this. If you know what some of us sacrifice before saying these things, I dear way I can only near my yokomo baby places, and can be fun what taking me serious. Because to talk about things like this, once you know my edin. You know my edin. Say I said they didn't chini dware said they are ye angel be free so be hwe from all the so tro hwe obi ani so a nka obehu nkrofo mu hwe as angel no omo ni di nkom omo no kra akoto atade ba ka obehu on say we obi ayedin. Some Oko society took trips to the coast of Cuba because they said enormous temples are sitting on the ocean floor deep inside the sea. That is why they won't allow you to dig and mine that deep. Yes, sir. It's not just about the gold, but you will go and find things that will remind you of your ancestors 6 billion years ago. And you know, galamse na minister the way we ask no no mudi anim no mo ye. Cause ono de ojema na obetwe ne ho. Na wajai na omo ankasa omo akod as deep as they want. Omo befa crystal free ha. E de fa moto we yusukọ. Na wa twa ticket akoto crystal boarding asan ye certificate wo ho. E de be full plane so eno so mu hawo ne amanehunu e de abedu. Obrese nya na ye bre na papa isi ye. Se ye tukura ne yani made ye de be ya ye beda so. Musomo mmoa no obi ada ne mumu. Onka pe. We na makasa na mabeda ne brunsam. E de ama obi a wo kurom ha sei. Abeda ne tamfu. Ama business spiritual people. Onfa power no nkoma Burkina Faso. Omo ma wuntu ade ni nko deep. No omo ma wuntu ade ni nko deep. This is where you download so you are able to go deep and say things that I'm saying now. They want to control our deep drilling and deep mines, not only because of gold, but because of the enlightenment we may encounter. That is what some of us are focusing on. Omo boada. Nfa machine ko si wo no na ye nkotu but ye be wuram akoho akofa de wo ho naba ama bibia atone kwanso nti papa we na na muntu awatu no owo so many people who are doing underground works a omo be pia ne to so omo si Moses Israel for na ekun tokwa no Moses ma ne nsa so a na omo di nkunim Moses bere na ne nsa e ba fom a na omo di nkugo nti na ese nkrofo so ne nsa nim. How many people are holding Traore's hand up? So you Moses a wo de mu mpem bibia mu de mu bibia enye papa Yesu kwa aba na wabeje mu entumi enye Traore ono de onye nipa mu na mo bre nyama bebre wo ho abrofo we no mo stop yen from doing it eya na enye ne amudi mu ani hu ebi wo ho a ekọ beyond that. Last year I traveled me catch them me islands ni so a ko Barbados Antigua me fa ho akosi St. Martins akokoduru Mexico na ye bibi na mehwehwe the Bermuda Triangle. Say because I was told that there's pyramids sitting on the ocean floor deep inside the sea on one of the islands there. I can't say much here for now. That was last 2 years, I think. We cannot find ourselves in their ancient civilization they are giving to us, and they don't want us to go and find things out ourselves. The reason our Bible 2,000 years ago now was so. Even your 6,000 years ago history cry manipulated. No na woni obi ku and tokwa wo ho. But then I go beyond this. To mean save you. So a small Burkina Faso will bring armies from France and America just because of one gold. Because of small Burkina Faso. You are bringing army from America and France because of gold. Small Burkina Faso. Think deep about this. Edi important no mo ehu ho. Ebi ancestor bi ni bi omu koyin ancestor say kai no waba wura papa yi mu no say mu ntu fi anko. Abi before say yen tai na chi. Awrehu kese. Medical achro de enti o. Enti nyina won ka political na governor I don't even care. Eden na political ayam ayamamo eden na governance bia ede brew won kwa adwuma de bia wudidi ti eka ko mutu ya okapapa tinye no na meka. Imagine the years of ancient real Akabulan civilizations sitting deep under the ground waiting for us to discover them so we can remember them. There are things when usomupa wanya shake up bi tumu se sunsun bi etwen obibini amana but who remember say me can years ago so almost say door bi wo sphinx no aso ho e wo Giza plateau no so me be kan say me gidi say a day will come akola bi be pia akola ni gina wo pe na door na bie almost say o makohu akola bi akola ni nye obibini ta e bibifo aka mo anu atum mo map ya dane ne upside down mo aka mo anu atum mo nkasa ya be ka kire mo say mo nchene ne nye na omo abra mo moto o man kama no antu coconut bi bia mo wa ha bia ye se enye makamanu atum se mo brother so mo de enye kra mo engineer enye ye ho yie ne ye nde ye ho eno so makamanu atum duabo. We don't even believe the world is over 2000 years. How do we think? How can you think like this? Ye be ye den ne yakọ beyond this ne yakote ye ho ase so that we can see that we are not children of the devil, but we lived in royalty before they invented the devil. How? When can we do this? And this thing is in the Bible. Or say adehye ene nam fom na nko atete aponko so. Enya asem na omo ka kire mu. You read this and you see your sister, your bloodline. So no momu no ya akwa na wo yo odehye nti wo bom paye eyi na si fom. Oh, Awurade. Da ben na mo behu devil. Da ben na wo a wote aha obi abeto wo ha. Or see a country more stronger than them. Our Bible no more. No mo bedi o musunya mi bi na o wadan wo bre wo devil na waje edi se wo ye devil ba. Adehye ne nam fom ne nko atete aponko so. Ye de ye anwum nyina ato. How many of us even cared about this? Who cares? Does our parliament even think about the ancient artifact? Kai? For the way? Why parliament? What is obi mpo Canada? Ye won crofo ni bi wo ho sesia. Chese bi before ya mobo. Ye won crofo ni bi wo ho a omo hye asomade bia enye gold pe na omo aso start pro. San crofo ni crofo kon omo ye. You don't even know themselves. Or the asomade fufuro bia hye na so am one of them na so be process ya. Do you know who you are if you are like that? Hey! Abi before the ye mobo. Nipa ye mobo no bibini ye mobo. Omboa ni nua da. Ode ni nua beba fom. Ohu broni ana ne ho pre ne gidigidi. Ade ya broni wo mu bia ye papa ma obibini. Ade ya ni nua ye enye papa ma no. Hey Africa, dabei. Let's wake up. Let us wake up. Let's support our brother. Let's start vibrating towards them. Ibe. Let's shout Ibe. Let's support them. Let us free ourselves. Minia, mama yen free ya hu na fiam pesia adwo once na sisi so. Asomdwe wo hu che obi fie fried rice. Anantwie tai. Eda so wate. Umiyenye bibi. Let us wake up. We need it. It's enough. Let's do something. Let's help our generation. Makram.